Ah, okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm late. Sorry, I'm late. Sorry, I'm late. Welcome to the RemelHD channel. Welcome to another episode of this PES Master League with Manchester United. I'm really getting immersed into it, and I'm really enjoying the gameplay, everything that's happened so far. I'd like to shout out to everyone that's showed support for the channel, showing love, leaving likes, dropping comments, sharing as well. Also hit that notification bell if you haven't already, just so you're notified when I next go live. And yeah, let's get this live stream on the roll. On the roll. Hello Lucas. Welcome to the stream. Tassos. Hello Tassos. Saying here that there's subscribe to him. Answer please. So yes, I've got a weird message in the live chat. Just quickly reading it. But yeah, we do have another live stream later on to do. That's gonna be the FIFA 22 career mode. That's we're gonna be in January transfer window, so there's gonna be more signings to actually get through on this channel. So yeah, that's something to look forward to later on. If you prefer to watch the FIFA stream, if you like the FIFA stream and the PES stream, that means you're gonna have two streams to watch today. So in terms of where we left off yesterday, we are on top of the table. We're ahead of Manchester City by 4 points. They have 52 points on the table. We have 56. I did play two games off camera. I won 2-1 against Southampton after the defeat against Crystal Palace in the third round of the FA Cup. And then we also beat Burnley away from home 3-2. I think we've remained on Superstar as well, which is why those games were really close. But yeah, we are getting in our stride, so I need to turn this down. And Liao, he's also firing as well. Liao's doing really well. He done really well off camera. He got a brace, I think, against Southampton. He also added to his tally against Burnley. So yeah, he's hit the ground running already. And Militao was still struggling. We're struggling in terms of like keeping a clean sheet with him involved in the side. So I don't know if it's specifically him or if it's just the team overall. We've been defending poorly, but whenever we've played Militao, we've conceded a bit more than usual. So yeah, we're gonna refrain from using him for now in this Manchester derby. But hopefully, as time goes on, we'll be able to like implement him into our side. Because as you can see, Rafael Varane, he's basically going down in terms of his overall. Okay, so if you didn't catch the last stream, we did sign Militao, or we got him on a loan move. We can potentially make it permanent. We also signed Moises Caicedo for under 7 million from Brighton, and we also signed Liao for about 19 million from AC Milan. So yeah, you're all caught up now. You're all caught up. Let me just double check that I'm reading this correctly. Sorry, there's just something in the live chat that's just confused me. Um, oh no, it's just this guy spamming something. Okay, let me just ignore that then. So in terms of scouting, we have a few players, well not even a few, one player to take a look at, and that's Camavinga. It's a bit too late now. We've already gone in for Moises Caicedo, and I already put my hopes into the Ecuadorian. So I'm gonna try to develop him, try to turn him into a really good CDM for us. Just adjust this seat, and yeah. So yeah, we definitely got an interesting stream. We're not going to be streaming too long because yeah, we've already covered the PES Master League enough on this channel. I do want to focus most of my energy on FIFA later on tonight, and yeah, I don't want to burn myself out today because yeah, I got a big day ahead of me. So in terms of the stream, I'm probably going to cover the Manchester City game, Leeds United. Probably going to skip the Aston Villa match, play Leicester City, and play Palace. Or I might skip Leicester City and then play Palace because I definitely want to get my hands on Vieira and his boys because yeah, they've embarrassed me twice already on stream. So yeah, we need to bounce back and fix up. So let's get into the game. This is definitely what you guys have been waiting for. This is what's on the thumbnail. This is what's advertised. The Manchester Derby. So we're Manchester United at home, Manchester City away. Our noisy neighbours are looking to ruin our title chances. Let's see if we have the bottle. Can we do the double against our rivals? Last time we faced off against them, we dominated them possession-wise, and also we dominated them in terms of the chances we created. We took our chances as well, which is the most important thing in football. I think that's it. I don't think I need to make any changes. Actually, Anthony's in good form. We're going to leave Anthony off the field. Yeah, let's go straight to kickoff. Let's get into the game. Let's get into the action and see how we get on. Hello, Lucas. How are you doing? How you doing? I'm not too sure if I caught you yesterday. I don't think we crossed paths yesterday. Okay. So live from Old Trafford, facing off against Manchester City. De Bruyne leading out Manchester City, and then we have David here leading us out. Oh, yeah, also I'd like to apologize for being late on stream. My mum just came back from holiday, so yeah, got a bit distracted. But we're here, we're ready to go. Turn this game up a bit so I can immerse myself. What's your score predictions? Let me know in the live chat. Let me know in the live chat what you think the score is going to end up being. Erling Haaland raring to go. He's definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with in this match. As we kick off, we're attacking to the right. Manchester City are attacking to the left. Now, you guys already know my style. We are going to move this ball around. We are going to play possession football. A bit of a Jurgen press. I don't care what the difficulty's on. I don't care what side we're facing off against. We are going to be direct. Try to be the positive side. Especially when we're at home. We could probably do the Liverpool approach. Drop down to defensive for the first couple of... for the first 20 minutes. See how City approach this game. But like I said, we're at home. We're here to entertain everyone in the OT. Oh, Marcelo. And see, moving the ball around. Casemiro's there. Anthony. Ronaldo into Rashford. Nathan Ake with the tackle. 2-1 United. Thank you, Lucas, for the backing. I really appreciate it. And then, how are you getting on with your career mode? Nope. Haaland. Nope. No, don't give him that chance. What is going on there? What happened with the animations? This is what I mean. This is just silly. That is just silly. Why is Varane sleeping? Okay, fair enough. Martinez messed up. But Varane, he didn't react. Let's just look at that again, just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Because this just doesn't make sense. Foden plays the ball. I intercept it. But what's Varane doing? And why did Lisandro Martinez take a touch like that? He intercepts it and just dribbles straight into Haaland. Okay, we definitely need to wake up. Let's brush the cobwebs off. Maybe it's probably the worst game to start the stream off with, because this is a really important encounter. It's first versus second, so yeah, this is definitely gonna get a bit intense. Oh, unlucky, Anthony. So far, Lucas, you're on course to be correct with your prediction. It's a poor start. In fact, let me not commit too many guys for. Let's not be too thirsty for the equalizer. Let's not allow that to affect us. But it's the fact that Lisandro Martinez is the guy that's supposed to be marking Haaland, and he's just going to be getting ball's lobbed up to him, lumped up to him, and then he's just going to easily flick that onto a fellow teammate. So we probably need to get Varane to mark Haaland instead. But Haaland's naturally just chilling next to Lisandro Martinez. I don't know if that's a setting that you can apply in your tactics, but Haaland, he's definitely targeting Martinez. And he has another opportunity. David De Gea steps up. Club captain really passionate about that save. I gave up. It's like the board was actually the Glazers. It's giving me stupid objectives to do. Yeah. FIFA, it's the same in FIFA 23 as well. The objectives haven't improved. They force you to sign crucial players, especially if you're a big team like United. If anything, it's even worse because their commercial success has to be is always on a high priority. Sorry, or is it critical priority? Can't remember what the term is or the phrase is, but it's normally a high priority to sign crucial players when you're a big side like United in career mode. It's Rashford bombing down this left hand side. Marcus Rashford. No one's showing for the ball. Everyone's just static. Martinez for once wins the aerial duel between him and Haaland. Rashford. Short. Rashford. Oh, wide on the post. Wide on that post. It looked like it was going to trouble Edison. Look at this. Not too far. So I'm going to switch some of my tactics because yeah, their formation's a bit weird. I'm not even going to do anything in terms of man marking, because I don't want to force Varane to mark Haaland, and then that is going to leave a gap if Haaland drifts away from the central role. Ronaldo turns. Eriksen. Rashford. This pass is intercepted by Cancelo. Martinez. Eriksen. Bruno. Oh, Ronaldo finesses it. God's sake, man. The first touches on this game are atrocious. Like, you would think these guys are amateur footballers. Like, the first touches are way too heavy. I tried. I saw Edison off his line. I thought, let me go for the spectacular. Sure couldn't catch it on the half volley. Sweet enough. Okay, so 28 minutes gone. We are trailing 1-0 to Manchester City. And Haaland is the guy who opened the scoring after a blunder by Lisandro Martinez. Blunder you just cannot afford. Especially in a big game like this. It's a lot at stake. Reputation, opposition. As a title contenders. Oh, deflected shot. Forces Edison to make a last-ditch save. And then it's just turns. Ref, man, speak to these guys. They're just on me. I can't really control the ball or swivel the way I want to. They're literally dragging onto me. Throwing in disgusting challenges as well. Maybe I just need to play a bit like them. A bit rough and rugged. Keeper punches that. It's a poor cross. What is that, man? The lock-on and lock-off system on this game as well. Very inconsistent. Nice ball over the top. Delo. Oh, there we go. Equalizer. I didn't know what to say in that moment, but we got an equalizer. Cristiano Ronaldo has equalized for Manchester United. Delo, he takes the ball down. I thought he was going to mess up the pass. But he squares it into Ronaldo, who just taps it in. Easy finish. We've been all over City the last 10 minutes. We're knocking at that door. Someone has finally opened up. They opened up at the wrong time. So like I said, Lucas, we're on course to meet your predictions, to meet your expectations for this match. It's 1-1. There's Laporte. Foden. 1-2 between Haaland and Mahrez. And Varane is on Haaland, like he's supposed to be. There's Rashford. Got Eriksen ahead of me. Requesting the ball, but I'm going to keep going forward with Rashford. Shaw. Eriksen. What is Eriksen doing? I'm aiming for Rashford. And he's looking at Shaw. Christian Eriksen. Gonna take that long shot. It's deflected by Nathan Ake. So it's 1-1. Got a response from the players, which is good. Ball hoofed up the field. Flicked on into Anthony. He's running onto the ball. Ball played forward. Ronaldo, can he take that down? He takes a shot and it's 2-1. What a ball from the Brazilian Anthony. And Cristiano Ronaldo, CR7 has doubled his tally. See. And we've done it again. We've done it again. We're on course to beat your prediction, Lucas. Look at this ball from Anthony. Cuts on the inside of Laporte. Plays it over the top. I thought I was going to mess up and take a first touch instead of shooting first time. Because that's happened to me quite a few times. But yeah, Ronaldo, he's not let me down. He's not let me down. Just tucks it away with his left foot. Magnificent performance so far from CR7. Outshining Erling Haaland. There's Mahrez. 1 minute added on before we go into the interval. Foden. Shot from Grealish, really poor. Not really troubling us as we go into the half-time break and we're leading 2-1. So yeah, if you're watching the stream and you haven't subscribed already, please remember to subscribe and drop a like. Okay, so the second half is on the way. We're attacking to the left. City are now attacking to the right. They've taken off Mahrez and they've brought in Bernardo Silva. So Pep Guardiola's he's trying to be proactive. Ball comes in for Haaland. Really strong. He's too strong for Varane as he knocks it down for Cancelo. His volley is blocked and it goes out for a corner. It's a dangerous ball in from Bernardo Silva. Haaland's just too strong for Varane. I don't know about Martinez. He's not having a good time out there. I might have to think about making some changes. Maybe Militao will get a game in the derby. After all, what is going on there? David De Gea's messed up. You're meant to come out and catch that. Like, where's the commanding keeper that we've had all season? Phil Foden has equalised and he's giving it. He's giving it to us. Shocking. Shocking goalkeeping there. Should be sweeping that up. It's 2-2. Really disappointing defensively. It's pathetic, man. Really pathetic. I'm going to make that change, though. I need to make that change because Martinez is obviously being targeted. He's obviously being targeted. It's quite clear what we have to do now. We have to go in aggressive. Go direct. Not be afraid. This is a different Manchester City that we saw at the beginning of the season. I think Ronaldo's offside. So my nose ring, my nose stud is really itchy. Let's head that down. Ronaldo. Oh, what are you doing? What's going on here, man? Why is Delo running so far forward? He's looking like he's a winger right now. Just stay back. Just watch what Marcelo's trying to do. An overlap. Well done, Militao getting stuck in. Anthony. Ronaldo. Can't get to that. Might have to bring on Leao as well. It's a different type of striker to Ronaldo. Might give us a different option. Nice ball into Marcus Rashford. Anthony. Oh my God, Anthony. What the hell is wrong with the shooting on this game? Anthony, why are you clapping? What is this manager clapping for? Anthony just literally misses a sitter. Rashford does well, gets the ball into Anthony, and he just... Yeah, you just need to be disappointed with that. That was just shocking. That was shocking. Anthony really, really scuffed that shot. Militao putting up a better fight than Varane and Martinez in the aerial duel. Might have to set Militao on Haaland. Ronaldo! Oh, unlucky Ronaldo. We've still got more to get out of Ronaldo in this game, so I might just keep him on for another 10 minutes. He's still falling into... The ball's falling into him in the right moments, and he's able to get shots off. Okay. Oh, what? He's going to play the ball in behind. Come on. Well done, Delo. Well done, Delo. So Eriksen, I'm going to switch this play. Anthony can take it down. Fernandez. Delo. Free kick. Thank you, referee. We'll take that. Laporte just sounding his frustrations. Okay, I don't know if crossing it's going to work for me. It never does. I'd rather just keep the ball, if I'm honest with you. Oh, go on, go in. Oh, Ronaldo. We'll take that. Ronaldo with a hat-trick. We'll take that. After that first goal we conceded with Lisandro Martinez making a mistake, we'll take a goal like that for sure. That's karma. That is karma. We needed that to come full circle. Ronaldo just taps it in. He gets a hat-trick. We'll take it. Sweaty goals, slimy goals. See, says Lucas in the live chat. We'll take that. We'll definitely take that all day long. See how my mood has changed. It's 3-2. Ronaldo, he scores all types of goals. Sweaty goals, spectacular goals, ordinary goals. And he's got himself a hat-trick. I can see Haaland, he's really, really trying to get into space and run in behind. No one can pick him out. There's a Bruno. He's been quite quiet in this game. Oh, Rashford. Play it to the right. Oh, come on. Too much. Goal kick. I think it's time. It's time for Leao to bless us with his presence. Everybody wanted Leao as one of our new additions this season, and you guys have got him. He's been playing really well off camera. And I just hope he can bag a goal in this game, just so you guys can be graced enough to see his impact on the team in the final third. It's been quite effective. He's good at holding up the ball. He's got a bit of flair about him as Rashford misses a great opportunity. Nice ball in from that left-hand side. There's a bit of an arrogance about us now. Shaw puts the ball in. Rashford, with his poor heading ability, just couldn't direct it on target. If he gets it on target, I'm sure that could have been 4-2. Should have seen that 1-2 coming. I'm ready for the ball in. What's going on there? Has he given a free kick? Is this guy buzzing? How have you given a free kick? How have you come to the conclusion that City deserve a free kick? Let me see. The guy puts the ball in. Is that it, man? Come on. Come on. He put the ball in. That's that. That shouldn't be a free kick. Barely even touched him. Well done, Leao. Tracking back. Plays the ball forward into Rashford. Come on, Anthony. Should be beating him in a foot race. Should be beating him. So far, it's 3-2. Gonna drop down to defensive. Ooh, oh, what are you doing, Rashford? Oh no, Rashford's onside. Rashford, oh my God. I should have just finished it properly. I tried to be a bit cheeky. I didn't really expect him to be considered onside. I'm surprised the flag stayed down. What is that, Casemiro? Really wasteful. What's Bruno doing, man? He's just unnecessary turning. Like, just take a touch and then done. This guy's trying to do a pirouette and look fancy and twirl with the ball. Just take the ball and play it simple. There's a Haaland's on the ball. Puts the ball in. Well done, Casemiro. Oh, Rashford. Does Phillips there. Leao. Anthony brought down. Leao plays Rashford in behind. For some reason, Rashford doesn't even look like he has pace. He really should have been running onto that. That was a good ball in behind by Leao as well. Come on, Rashford. Sure. 7 minutes remaining of normal time. It's 3-2. What are you doing? You're looking directly at the opposition and kicking the ball to him. Oh, Bruno, and your first... I'm taking him off. His first touch has been shocking all game. His first touch has let me down on multiple occasions. Van der Beek. Come on and change the game for us. Had a bit of a je ne sais quoi in that midfield because Bruno definitely doesn't have the Midas touch right now. Oh, what are you doing? Why are the touches so heavy on this game? Like, I'm definitely pressing X so I can pass the ball first time as well. These guys just want to take a touch and ruin the flow of the link-up. Got 4 minutes added on. We're in really dangerous territory right now. Oh my goodness me. Haaland is a threat. You can never fall asleep. Bernardo Silva's annoyed. He's really confused to how that's not gone in. A nice ball played over top. Volley has gone wide. That's another hat-trick. CR7, do you know what, do you know what it is? He's in the right place at the right time. Most of the time. That third goal was really fluky. I must admit. Ooh, Leao. Oh, come on, man. The animations just don't make sense. Like, why is he stretching for a ball that's played in behind? Like, run onto the ball. Why would you need to stretch for it? Just run. Okay, so we got a 3-2 victory against Manchester City, and yeah, the title race, right now is in our. The title basically is in our hands. Is in our hands, because the main team that looked like the threat going into this episode was Manchester City, and we've just separated ourselves with 3 points ahead of them, even further. I think that's 7 points clear. Let's check the table. I'm waffling at this point. Let's check the table. I'm sure we're 7 points clear, if I remember correctly. Liverpool won, so that's not really. Oh yeah, 7 points clear. So yeah, we are the side to be reckoned with. We're not really dropping points against the sides that are like causing a threat in terms of the title race, but it's the sides like Crystal Palace, West Ham, Leeds, and all of that we need to be careful against, because they are the sides that put up a better fight in game than the top six, so-called top six, and yeah, let's get into the menu and let's see if there's any negotiations coming up. Ooh, nothing at all. So I think we can go straight into the next game against Leeds. But yeah, I don't know what I was talking about saying like the title's in our hand, but you guys know what I mean. Like, we are running away ever so slightly with the title at the moment, because whenever we look like we're about to drop points against a side like City or Liverpool or Tottenham, we find a way to dig deep and win those games, and we don't really drop points like that. We've only drawn 2 games and we've lost 2. Obviously, things can change, but defensively, we're looking quite sound. We've only conceded, let's double check that. We conceded 14 goals. And in terms of our squad, everybody's in form at the moment. As you can see, everybody I mainly use are in good condition, except Rashford. He can rest anyway. We have Martial. And that's the beauty of having Martial, Leao, Rashford, and even Ronaldo. Because Rashford can play down the middle, Leao can play down the middle, Martial can play down the middle, and I can just keep rotating the winger spot. So if I want to play Martial for this game on the left, he can play there. Obviously, his overall drops, but his link-up play off the left-hand side is really effective. And yeah, I'm going to rest Bruno. He's been quite shocking. And we are going to give Hannibal a shot. We're going to keep CR7 there. Martinez, I don't know. He's a bit suspect. And I know they're going to try get Bamford to basically target him. That's what's been happening so far in the save. Like, the bigger strikers have been targeting Martinez. And they've been... some of them have been successful, some of them have failed, but the fact of the matter is he's a constant target. I'm tired of having to deal with long balls. We are going to put Wan-Bissaka on the bench. Williams gets a start. The Bravka can stay on the bench. Anthony's quite tired. I don't know what to do with him. Do you know what? I'm going to take a shot with Sancho on the right side. Martial's going to start off the left. Eriksen, he's quite good. We're going to keep him in the starting 11. He didn't play too bad in that game. Let me quickly check the chat. Okay, let's get this game on the roll. Let's get this game on the roll. On the roll. On the roll. Okay. Cool. Okay, yeah, shout out to everyone that's tuned in so far. Thank you for dropping live chats. Please remember to hit the like button. So they got Rodrigo captain in the lead side. Oh, Phil Jones. Phil Jones revisits his former side. He's starting for Leeds at the back. So yeah, Leeds get the game underway. We're at Ellen Road. They're attacking to the right. We're attacking to the left. And they've gone all out right now. They're really aggressive from the start. Martinez does really well to get his body in the way. It's Anthony Martial. Holding off the challenges from Ayling. It's passing to Sancho. Very readable. Oh, what is going on there, man? Williams having a brain fart. Are you watching England and Italy? I am not watching England. I will not be watching England. I'm not watching England. They're terrible. Sorry to have that reaction, Luke, but Southgate is a joke. I get the love for Southgate because he actually got to a final with England, something that they haven't been able to do in many tournaments. But the way he sets up his team, they're not worth my time. That's an hour. That's an hour and 30 minutes I will not get back. Ooh, oh, Van der Beek. We already watched that game 2 years ago, Italy versus England. When it mattered, he bottled it. I haven't got the time for him. I haven't got the time and energy for him. And I definitely won't have the time and energy for England in the World Cup either. I already know what I feel like. I feel like I can already guess who's gonna be snubbed for the squad, and I definitely know he's picking Maguire. If Maguire goes to the World Cup, like that just solidifies how much like I don't care for England. I really don't. It's just gonna be set in stone. Once I see Maguire picked in that squad, ooh, oh, Van der Beek with a shot. Once I see Maguire picked in that squad, I'm just gonna nod to myself like, yeah, I'm not even gonna tune in for any of these matches for England. Gives a toss about England anymore. We already seen what happened with England as well. Their reaction to 3 players who supposedly are black missing the penalty. Why would I even want to support them in another tournament? Literally, Sterling carried England. But the golden child, Harry Kane, gets all the praise as Ronaldo scores. Leeds United are trailing. Ronaldo again. This guy, he is a cheat code. See. He is a cheat code. Promo was right. Neither, but I feel. Oh my god. Yeah, Lucas, I'm done with England, man. Now that you brought it up, I just remembered how everybody reacted when Rashford, Saka, and Sancho missed those penalties. And I said to my ex as well, when they missed those penalties, what was gonna happen, and it actually happened. It didn't take long for the snaps to go up of what like transpired afterwards. Like it's actually sickening. I don't think I would ever support England again in another tournament. There's no point. I said Harry Maguire being picked for the England squad. Shocking. Oh, okay. 5 right backs. He's but he is tapped. That's the thing, yeah, with England. It's quite hard to select a right back. I get like how hard it is to select the right backs, but bro, you don't need 5 right backs. I think Walker and Reece James, and maybe Trent will suffice. But even Trent, like that's if we need a 3rd choice right back. I'll definitely go with Walker and Reece James. No offense, Mo. I know you love your Liverpool players, but you have to admit Trent is a liability, especially if we are playing defensively. Defensively, Trent doesn't know what he's doing. So if we're gonna set up defensively, then it just doesn't make sense to take Trent. I'm playing Kyle Walker as a right centre back as well. Come on, man. He's literally the English Ollie. Ooh, Martial. Ooh, Sancho. was gonna turn and shoot, you know. That's why I was like, oops, Sancho. But then once he turned, I realized how sluggish he was moving, and I felt like the shot was not gonna come off correctly. Come on, man. It's like I have to always turn and then face the direction I'm passing the ball into. Oh, well done. Well done, Malacia. Recovery pace, really important in that moment. Martial cuts in into the centre. Runs through the middle, plays it into Van der Beek. Just about gets to the ball before the Leeds player. It's Sancho. Come on, man. That's not what I was trying to do. We're going to go back to balanced. Madison being overlooked as well is crazy. Yeah. Grealish is going to go. I know Grealish is definitely going to go. Grealish was pretty much useless in the Euros for us. Mount was useless as well. He's definitely going to pick Mount. Like, he's not picking the squad off merit. Like, I get it. Some of these guys, like, you have to take them because of the quality. But Mount, he's not a Lampard. Like, I get why the other England coaches used to just consistently pick Lampard, Gerrard, and all of them top guys because they were top guys. Like, Mount is not top for me. Like, he's not world class to me. I don't think Grealish is world class. I really don't. I don't see how your name is automatically going to be picked out of so many talented players in England that are in form in the league as well. Some of these guys, I think it's about social media presence as well, if I'm honest with you. It's like favoritism, popularity. Like, I'm not saying these guys aren't good, but to be an automatic pick, like, what have some of these players done individually? Ooh. Oh, come on. Really close, really close. We definitely need to double this lead. I don't want to play around too much with Leeds United because things could go left. But as it stands, we are leading 1-0 up through CR7 again. Seems like January is his month because he can't stop scoring. He has picked Calvin Phillips for Nation League. Yeah, even Calvin Phillips, he's not even starting for Man City. Like, I didn't even think he was that great at Leeds. He wasn't good for me in the Euros. His first touch was appalling. I love Declan Rice. If you look at Declan Rice in the Euros and look at Calvin Phillips, like, I'm just thinking, like, they're just mild. Like, there's just difference in quality, and Phillips, he hasn't really played like that for him to be a foregone conclusion that he has to go. Oh, unlucky. And I swear Calvin Phillips was involved in that. Yeah, he was heavily involved in that shocking Leeds side last season. Leeds were really poor. Him as an individual didn't really stand out last season for Leeds. So I don't know how he even earned a move to City. Not even being a hater, but it's just honest. Just be honest. A lot of these English players who they classify as stars, they're not stars. Like, they're just English and they play for a top 6 side. And that's it. Oop, ball comes in. Oh, header. And if I see Joe Gomez get picked as well, I'll be really disappointed. I don't know. Some of these guys, they're just heavily overrated. Some of these guys are heavily overrated. Even Rashford. Rashford doesn't deserve to go. He still doesn't deserve to go. If he gets picked off his form currently, he still doesn't deserve to go. Because, yeah, he's scoring goals, but his individual performances for United, I don't see a difference. Like, his confidence has improved because he's scoring. But him as a player, playing in a team, no, I don't see him adding anything for England. Maybe I'm a bit harsh. I don't know. But I definitely want to see if Sancho gets snubbed. It just doesn't make sense. Oh, Ronaldo. Come on. And Shaw as well. Let's talk about Luke Shaw. If he makes the squad, I'd rather see not an unknown name. Obviously, they're known to us because we watch Prem. But I'd rather see like a player that probably plays for a side that isn't in the top 6, make it. And obviously, if his form is good enough during the like from now up until the point where the squad for England is picked, then cool. But if you're just picking guys just because they play for the top 6 or considered top 6 teams, like, what are you really doing? You're not really managing the national side. It's just vibes. It's literally just vibes. There's a Casemiro. Definitely need to concentrate. We were really close to conceding the equalizer a couple moments back. Oh, shocking, shocking. I tried to go with the high tempo approach in that moment. Sancho just skies the ball over the bar. Only Rice, Stones, Bellingham deserves to get picked right now. Yeah, man said Bowen and Grealish over Sancho. Wait, has the squad... I don't know. I'm not really in the loop like that. Has the squad like solidified, been picked for the World Cup? Or is it just like a Nations League thing that they've got going on? Because I haven't really bothered with the international games because I stopped caring. I've completely stopped caring. The fact that they're doing a Winter World Cup during the course of a season's liberties. Like, I don't want to see international. I hate international break. I'll be dead honest with you. International break is really annoying. It comes at the most annoying times. Has a terrible effect on certain players when they go to, like, every time I see Pogba play for France and then I see him come back for Manchester United, I'm just thinking, are we mugs? Like, this guy fully gives his all for France. And then we'll be in the middle of a season and you come back for us and you just play dead and go out missing for another 2 months. Like, I've always had a disdain for international duty. For international games, sorry. International breaks. So it's just very, very irrelevant. And they've added the Nations League, which just adds even more pressure on certain players during the course of a season. I'd rather them just have simple friendlies. Give some of the players that don't get picked regularly a shot if they're in good form. Then you get to find out whether they're good enough to actually play for the England squad. I'm surprised that he actually gave Ivan Toney a shot. He probably wouldn't have if there wasn't so much of a buzz around him. He probably would have just stuck with Kane, bought Rashford, maybe gave Calvert-Lewin, even though Calvert-Lewin isn't really playing too well. That's the one thing I can actually commend him on. He gave Ivan Toney that shot. But is he going to start him, though? That's the thing. Is he going to start him or bring him off the bench or give him reasonable game time? Or is he just going to stick with Kane even if Kane's not even working? Because in that final against Italy, Kane, he was playing really, really poor. And he stayed. He played the whole 120 minutes. He took a penalty. And he was shocking throughout that game for me. Ooh, Martial, 2-0. There we go. We put the game to bed. We haven't even made any changes yet. Oh, we have made the change with Anthony, but we haven't made the other two. I'm going to bring on Hannibal. Oh, yeah, Tomori. Yeah. There's a lot of talented players that could be in the squad other than Maguire. Tomori definitely should be in the squad. And sorry if I'm having, like, I've got takes on things and I'm not 100% informed. It's just that I don't care about international duty. But I still kind of have a strong opinion about it because, yeah, it's just years of watching England. You kind of get used to certain people being picked over certain players, even if certain guys aren't even playing first team football. How can Maguire even have a spot in the international squad and he's barely started. He's not even match fit like that. He still looks rusty on the ball. Europa League, I feel like Martinez carried them against Sociedad. He came on for like a short amount of time against I think the team's called Sharif. Is it called Sharif? I think that's how you pronounce it. All cleared. So we got another victory. Leeds United have been conquered. 2-0 is the scoreline. Martial doubling the lead towards the end of the game. As you already know, CR7 opened the scoring. That's it, to be fair, yeah, like he gets picked, and why is he the captain? Like, I get he's probably a good role model, but he doesn't scream leader on the pitch. Like I watched All or Nothing, Tottenham. Like his team talks are so bland, very bland. I would have preferred you to just give Jordan Henderson the captain, man, and he will just be like, he'll be vibes. Even if he doesn't start, he's just vibes for the team. Like he's a spirit. Like I would prefer Jordan Henderson to have the captain, man. You guys might think I'm a bit tapped, but there's nothing inspiring about Kane other than his goals. That's about it. And even for England, like his goals in big tournaments, they're not. Yeah, I've never seen Kane like single-handedly drag England through a tournament or drag England to a victory in a tournament. I've seen Sterling do it. I don't see Sterling get the praise, but yeah. I've seen Sterling do it numerous of times. Okay, so yeah, we're out of the transfer window. We was on the deadline day. We didn't have no business to do, so I just skipped it. I'm going to skip this Aston Villa game. McTominay's gone up by 1. Mengi's gone up by 1. He's out on loan, by the way, for those who don't know. And Varane's gone down by 1 already. You guys already know that. So let's take a look at the schedule to see if our schedule's been updated. Actually, no. We'll skip this game and play Leicester because Leicester are in the top 4. And we're obviously going to play Crystal Palace because I'm a bit salty. And as you can see, Harry Maguire wearing that Chelsea top. Let's take a look at our game plan now. Switch things back around. I don't know why I did this in the first place. I shouldn't have done it through this menu. I don't think we're gonna flop the group. We're definitely gonna make out the group. I mainly focus on the knockouts phase because that's what really matters to me. Like when I really tell you guys, I don't really care for the World Cup. I don't care for Euros anymore. I really don't. Well, for England, I don't. I like watching it. It's a good spectacle. But when it comes to England, like, nah. Going into a tournament, playing 5 at the back, no different to Ollie. The football style, the playing style. You're playing 2 CDMs. One of them is Calvin Phillips. The other one is Rice, who's obviously a bright spark. Yeah, we need to get the low back onto the field. How was my original team? I'm actually forgetting my original team. Varane's kind of losing his pace as well in game. Need to look out for his decline because that could be detrimental to our defense. Because I do like to play really aggressive and direct, which leaves openings at the back. In fact, I'm just gonna do this. Let me save this line up, and I want rotation to happen for this match. Edited by ability, by form. Ability, yeah, by form. Just so a bit of rotation happens when I skip this game. And we drew 0-0. Of course we drew 0-0. But we're still ahead. We're still ahead by 5 points. I just don't trust Southgate. Yeah. I mean, Southgate did well to make it to a final. I have to give him his credit because that is still an achievement, regardless of whether I respect the way he did it. But yeah, I'm just not enthusiastic about Southgate being the coach for England, the head coach. And the thing is with England, yeah, this is the problem with England. Okay, I don't want to upset people because I know how passionate people are about England and the England team. But we celebrate mediocrity. Like, throughout that tournament, yeah, all they could talk about was how many times we made it to penalties and how many times we lost. Their obsession with the past and how many times they've lost on penalties is what probably spoke that poor penalty shootout for us into existence. Because throughout the tournament, they just spoke about how many penalty shootouts we've lost and how many times we failed. And then we actually got to a penalty shootout when it mattered and we failed again. So I think, yeah, the English media kind of do it to themselves. They gas themselves up and they also talk negatively and speak negatively about the stats going into certain tournaments. Their obsessions with the previous tournaments is just, it's unhealthy. It's really unhealthy. Obviously, I'm sure the French national team, they go on about their World Cup victory. But I don't think in like 40 years time, they're going to keep bringing up like the World Cup that they won in 2018. Like we talk about the penalty shootouts that we've lost all the way in the 90s and the 80s. Like get over it now. Like it's modern day football. Talk about what's currently going on. That way, the players go into the tournament confident. They're not overthinking about what they have to do. They're not overthinking about the people that were there before them. It's like, especially that whole talk of the golden generation, like let it go. Like stop talking about it. Okay, so we're facing up against Leicester City. I'm just trying to make sure we got the right type of players on the field. I think Martinez will do well in this game. I'm gonna keep him. We got a Moises Caicedo. He's gonna have a start. Make his. It's his first start actually. I haven't started him in the game yet. Sorry, I take long to analyze these guys. When it's FIFA with FIFA menu, it's a bit easier to analyze. Who's missing and who's not missing, because I'm so used to FIFA. Like sometimes I get confused what's the bench and what's not the bench, because this little grey line here isn't that good of a differentiation for me. Sometimes. No, I'm gonna give Ahmad a shot. Ahmad could start. I'm just making sure I'm fairly rotating everyone, so I'm not leaving people out too often. CR7's not in good condition. I'm gonna go with Liao. He's still yet to score a goal on stream. He's scoring goals off camera. I knew they were gonna make me wear the white kit. Okay, let's go. I just don't trust something. Hello, I'm Turkish. Hey, please. Hello, Mehmet. You're from Turkey. Shout out to all the Turkish people. Please, PES. Please, PES 2021 gift. What does that mean? You're saying please, PES 2021 gift. So yeah, heading off into the next game. Johnny Evans leading out Leicester City, former United centre back. Really solid, really solid. We need to figure out how to break them down. We battered them 4-0 earlier on this season. And as you saw against Manchester City, just because we played well the first time around doesn't mean the second time around is going to be just as easy. We're in the King Power Stadium. We're attacking to the right. They're attacking to the left. Oh, my. No, they're attacking to the right. We're attacking to the left. Marcus Rashford hits the ball over the bar. I thought that ball was going to dip for a moment. Like, dip into the corner. It just stayed at his trajectory. Trajectory. So what happens when you try to use words that you don't normally use. Overcomplicate the speech. I can barely speak the Queen's language. It's my first language as well. There's a Casado. Fernandez gives it to Delo, who's tackled by Barnes. Concedes the throw in. Okay, so yeah, if you're new to the channel, please remember to subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Drop a like as well if you're enjoying the stream so far. It's Amad Diallo. Plays into Leao. Turns onto his left foot and he cracks one. Keeper makes the save. Throws the ball out and Delo heads it down. Despite winning the ball back. Didn't manage to capitalize on that mistake from the keeper. As Leicester get a shot off. De Gea stepping up again. Really, really crucial to our squad, to our side. Leao. I should have took the free kick, you know. Should have took the free kick. So Leicester City, they're a bit more direct than they were in the first game. As you can see, they're pushing forward way more than they did. So I'm going to be extra cautious. I think they're going to look to hit me on the counter as well. They got Patson Daka, who's quite pacey up front. And they have Harvey Barnes off on the left-hand side. They may not have a pacey winger on the right, but they've got Herrera overlapping. He's quite good. Come on, Delo. Does well in tight possession. Diallo. Cuts it back. Oh, shot from Leao. Nice save, and Rashford with a really pathetic touch. Dribbles the ball out for a goal kick. Diallo cuts it back. Nice connection with the shot from Leao. Keeper pulls off another save. "19 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Leao. As Mendy following him. Delo on the overlap. Drill it in. Oh, well done, Diallo. Diallo taps it in for 1-0. I haven't played him in a while. It's his first contribution to the side in a couple of weeks on the game. And he's contributed well. It's opened the scoring for us. Look at this. Bought myself some time with Leao. Overlap and run from the low. Drill it in low. Sionchu almost made it there in time. Diallo was just too quick. And Diddy failing to track the run as well. Lost his marker. Nice play. Thank you, Kevin. So yeah, it's 1-0. Again, we look to maintain our winning record. Ball in behind. Leao. Gonna dink it into the box. Oh, Johnny Evans is there to deal with that. Bruno heads it down into Caicedo. Delo. Ball comes in. Oh, Diallo with the header. Shocking connection. If I'm honest with you, that header just... It didn't look troubling whatsoever. Well, it was a nice ball in from Delo. But at least Diallo is getting into them positions, though. And he's out jumping players that you would expect to out jump him. And beat him in an aerial duel. Oh, what is... I shouldn't have done that. I saw that he was closely marked, so if anything happens, it's my fault. The hair should catch that, really and truly. Should really be catching that. Well done, Delo. Diallo into Bruno. Just going forward with the ball. Bruno Fernandes. I'm just going to shoot. Bruno. Oh, shot saved. He had the momentum from his direct run, so I thought maybe the shot will come out really powerful and be difficult for the keeper to handle it. But he does really well. Luke Shaw with the overlap and run. Play this ball into the box. Leao with the overhead kick. He's going to get his goal eventually. He probably will get a goal in this game. He definitely has to get a goal on stream. It's long awaited. Pereira. Well done, Luke Shaw. He's stepping up. I had my doubts about him. Oh, well done, Leao. Cuts it back, Rashford. This keeper is unbelievable. This keeper is unbelievable. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. But he's working wonders in that goal. We could be 3-0 up at this point. Maybe even more. Cool Diallo. Ball goes in. Cleared out. Cleared out easily. But the pressure's still on Evans, who concedes the throw-in instead of hoofing up the field. Probably would have been a wiser choice to try go long to Daka. Eriksen. Caicedo. Oh, Rashford. Oh my goodness me. Get the ball out of your feet, Marcus. Rashford couldn't put that ball away. I thought Leao was going to head that into the back of the net. I was almost certain he was going to score from there. Didn't make the proper connection with the header. Ooh, well done, Varane. I don't want to jinx it, but he's improved in this match. Nice 1-2 between Leao and Rashford. Who said they can't play together? Leao. Oh my goodness me. And did he there? Really aggressive with his pressure. Really intense. Closes down the shot in time. But the link-up play between Rashford and Leao, it's working wonders for us. Who comes in? Flick that on. No. Nothing doing. Gets cleared out. And he's probably going to blow this whistle. There we go. We're going into half-time. 1-0 up. Amad Diallo with the only goal in the first half in the 22nd minute after Delo assisted him at the near post. Apparently Ronaldo has been charged violent conduct. Yeah, I'm not a fanboy, but Ronaldo's behavior, I'm not gonna lie, I don't rate it. I haven't rated Ronaldo's behavior in for a while now. Like just throwing a hissy fit because things aren't going well. Like, it just doesn't look good. And then doing that with someone's phone, like, that's liberties. On road, if you do that, like, it's on goal. It's like, it's green light. You can't just take someone's phone and dash it. I get they were kind of waving their phone in your face, but just continue to walk down the tunnel. If you walk down the tunnel, they can't capture you any longer. You stopping to take their phone and smashing it only causes further issues. So whatever he gets, he gets. It's just stupidity at the end of the day. In life, you have choices and decisions to make. Sometimes there's no consequences to your decisions, but especially when there's a lot of cameras on you, there's gonna be consequences. There's a Diallo. Bruno into Dalot. Oh, come on, Leao. Oh, lucky. I think Dalot and Leao played together at AC Milan when Dalot was out on loan to them. Rashford, are you talking about in the game? Because if you're talking about in the game, Lucas, Rashford is Rashford's kind of doing well in the game. In real life, I would say Rashford isn't back. He's scoring, but doesn't necessarily mean he's back as a good team player. He's still making the same mistakes. He still kind of runs forward with his head down. In real life, I'm speaking about his decision making in the final third is still questionable from time to time. But yeah, the season's just begun. Like, I don't really want to speak about his past too much. He's doing well currently. He's getting goals. It's just yeah, be happy for the improvements that we're getting compared to when he first came back last season. I'll take that free kick all day. Give me that free kick. Thank you. He's injured, Remel. I'm asking if he is back from injury. Oh. I don't know if he's back from injury. I'm not gonna lie to you, I haven't been paying too much to United news. Especially when there's like especially with the fact that we haven't really been playing games like that. Still no goal from a free kick on stream. Yeah, I haven't been keeping up to date. Like the last thing that I kept up to date with is like the potential takeover from Ratcliffe, whatever his name is. But yeah, in terms of like the team injuries and all of that, I haven't been watching any of like the latest news or keeping up to date. I've just been busy, really. If he's not back, then it's gonna be a bit of a dilemma because we don't have too many options in that final third anyway. Like Martial, he's not consistent. He's always off injured. You come back for like 2-3 games, be injured again. One person I don't really want to see starting anymore is Alanga. Don't really want to see that no more. But we don't really have an option unless you go into the market and then find another attacking option. But yeah, our team's kind of all over the place. We don't have players that you can just rely on in the final third. Ronaldo's, yeah, he's definitely off the pace. I don't know whether it's fitness or whether he's unhappy, but Ronaldo, to just narrow him down to just scoring 1 penalty so far this season and him celebrating it the way he did kind of says it all for me. For all the noise he's making, he should be doing much better than he currently is. It's too much noise coming from his camp. He's still linked with a move in January. It's Harvey Barnes. Oh, no. Stop that. What's going to be interesting for me to see is like how this captaincy thing's going to gonna pan out? Like, is Bruno always gonna hand this captain, the captain band to Maguire every time he enters the field? I'm sure that should be a free kick. Let me make some changes. Okay, so we have Twanzy beat. I'm gonna bring on Casemiro. We're only 1-1-0, so I don't wanna make any outlandish changes that could disrupt the flow. Because right now, Leicester are threatening to equalise. Luke Shaw does really well, hounding and hassling Pereira. Come on. Take that touch. That's all you needed to do in that moment. And we could link up. Rashford should be beating Johnny Evans in a foot race. This game's a bit backwards for that one. Leao. Diallo. Turns really well. Diallo. Oh, come on, man. All these players bumping into me. I would cross it in, but I don't have faith in Rashford's heading ability. I'll take one for the team. Is that Vardy? Vardy's on the field, ladies and gentlemen. There's Barnes. Oh, through my legs. What is going on here? Close your legs, bro. Still ain't made my changes. The ball just doesn't go out. Oh. Oh, Rashford. Where's Rashford for the cutback? But we got the goal anyway. Luke Shaw at the near post. We made it 2-0. See, once we start concentrating, we get the goal that we need to put the game to bed. That's another game where we've left it late to double the lead. Luke Shaw is the unlikeliest of scorers, but he's there in the position where I would expect Leao to be in. But Leao's contributed. He's got his assist. He finished that better than Anthony did against Manchester City. So make that final sub. Bring on... actually, I'm going to bring on Twanzebi. Make a defensive change. We've got 4 minutes remaining. No, with Rashford, I feel like he's a big game player when he's playing the way he's playing. So if he's back for the Manchester derby, I mean, that is a positive. But I still think we're going to get steamrolled. I know we're good defensively, but we've not had like a Haaland type of striker testing our defense. Yeah, I just think Man City are going to have too much for us. Just being humble and being honest, I think City are going to have too much for us. I'll welcome a shock, because that win against Liverpool surprised me, if I'm honest with you. I did believe we'll beat Arsenal. I'm just very pessimistic this season, which I'm sure a lot of you guys would be able to understand why. Surprised the referee hasn't blown for full time. There's enough time for a third. Leao, almost gets that third goal. And there we have it. So we might have to play someone. Okay, so we got the 2-0 victory. Amad Diallo and Luke Shaw are the goal scorers of this game. Another set of 3 points have been claimed by us. And another side that's fighting for top 4 has suffered to the hands of my team. So let's take a look at some of the results elsewhere. So Liverpool, again, they've maintained their winning record. They continue to win their games. They won 1-0 against Villa. Leeds United beat Southampton 2-0. City have won their game against Burnley. Palace have drawn 2-2 against Tottenham. Arsenal won 4-1. And Chelsea got the 3 points against West Brom. They won 4-0. Let's take a look at the table. Let's see the changes. So Liverpool have climbed up into the 4th spot 49 points on the table for them. Tottenham have dropped down to 5th. Wolverhampton have climbed up to 6th. Arsenal climbed up to 8th. Leicester have dropped down to 7th from 4th place, just because of that one defeat. And we maintain our 5-point gap between me and City. If we win, it's a blessing from God. Yeah, it will be a blessing from God. But to be fair, we have beaten City under Ollie twice, and we didn't really have like an identity. The players didn't look, yeah, they didn't look as sharp as they did back then. Wait, they look sharper than they did back then. Sorry. So maybe, just maybe, we might play a bit better than we have seen against we seen our side play against City in recent years. I know there was one game against City where we played quite well. That was a game where Martial, he scored that nice goal at the near post of Edison. That's the one like Manchester derby game I saw where we actually played quite well and defended quite well. Obviously, we did have a massive scare, and we just about won that game 2-1, but then Militao. Do you know what? With Militao, I don't know what to do with Militao. It's hard because I know Varane, he's definitely given way now. He's slowing down. He's not as quick. And I've noticed that we're conceding a lot more chances than we were at the beginning of the season. And I know some of it's coming from Martinez's side, but when it comes to like balls being played in behind, Varane is he's never there to recover the ball. His recovery pace is a bit shot at the moment. Let me check his pace out, in fact. 80 speed, 80 acceleration. Okay, so yeah, for this game against Crystal Palace, I'm not going to rotate too much because I'm going to learn from the past. But I know Zaha's quick, so we're going to need Eder Militao for his recovery pace. Wan-Bissaka, energy purposes. Anthony, we're going to keep going with Anthony. He's playing well at the moment. Leao, we're going to rest him. Actually, no, we're going to keep Leao on the bench. Martial can remain in the reserves. Hannibal, can swap him for Van der Beek. And Bruno, he's tired, and his first touch recently has been terrible in game. So I'm going to go with Van der Beek, Casemiro, and Eriksen for this midfield. So yeah, this is the starting 11. De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Militao, Martinez, Malacia, Van der Beek, Casemiro, Eriksen, Anthony, CR7, and then we have Rashford on the left-hand side. But it'll be a bit mean to not play Diallo after he just scored. Rashford didn't even do too well. Not Rashford. Sancho didn't do too well in that last game. So let me just do this. Diallo's on the bench and Anthony is starting. We can bring Diallo on whenever we want. I think Manchester Derby will be a draw. I'll take a draw if I'm honest with you, Mo. I'll fully take a draw. But Haaland is an alien. He ain't human, I swear. Yeah, the thing is, everyone keeps saying Haaland's gonna be in the back pocket of Martinez because Martinez kept him in his back pocket in the Champions League game. That's a one-off. Like that was over 6 months ago. Like it's a new season. He's in a new team. Haaland has all the tools to dominate. He doesn't have to work. He probably had to work a bit in that Borussia Dortmund side, but when it comes to City, all he really needs to do is play off the shoulder or like bully a centre back. That's literally all he has. Bully centre backs, not even bully a centre back. Like this guy literally bullies a pairing for fun, and he's got the amount of goals that he's got because of his quality. And obviously, I will always back Martinez because he's a new signing and he's a United player. But let's be honest, if they decide to put crosses in and Haaland is being marked by Martinez, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what anybody would expect on Martinez. And the worst thing is, the pundits are gonna roast him if he gets the better of Martinez throughout the game. They roasted him for the first 2 games, so imagine like a couple games in, and he's facing off against a quality side. First game of the. I think that's it. Yeah, we didn't get to play Palace and we didn't get to play Leeds, so yeah, that's our first game back from international break. It's gonna be quite tough because the players haven't really played together in a while. And I feel like if we got a good result against Palace and a good result against Leeds, we would have We would have gone into that Manchester derby with a bit of momentum. So yeah, the game's kicked off. We're attacking to the right. Palace are attacking to the left. If you know, you know. Palace have beaten us 2-1 and 1-0. They knocked us out of the FA Cup and beat us 2-1 in the league. We don't want them to do the double over us. We don't want them to get more than 3 points against us in this campaign. So let's set the record straight and get the 3 points in this game. End this stream with a bang. Anthony into Van der Beek. Wan-Bissaka. Get the ball cleared. They get the ball cleared. Oh, well done, Van der Beek. That's good energy. Good work rate. Oh, come on. I was looking for CR7. I didn't pick the right choice there. I should have probably gone over the top. Or maybe just selected a different option. Well done, Wan-Bissaka. Both Wan-Bissaka and Zaha facing off against their former sides. And they're facing off against each other down that left-hand side. At least Zaha's not in the centre now. The last time we played against Palace, he was playing down the middle. That's how he got the goal. The ball's played in behind. He just ran onto it. So if Vieira can keep Zaha out wide for me, that'll be much appreciated. Not enough urgency from Malacia to get to the pass. Pass was slightly under hit by Casemiro as well. We'll switch to the right hand side into Ayew. Ball comes in. Mateta turns, holding off the challenges from Casemiro and Martinez. Zaha, Mateta tries to play 1-2 with Zaha. Danger dealt with. Anthony puts the ball in. Rashford with the header. It's 1-0. Rashford has proven me wrong with his heading ability. Maybe he's learning from CR7 on the training ground. But that header was perfectly directed into the bottom corner, and we've taken the lead against Palace. Nice ball in from Anthony, cutting on his left foot. And Nathaniel Klein didn't stand a chance. Look at that, close dribbling from Anthony. Nice ball in. See, goals like that are really satisfying. So yeah, we're 1-0 up against Palace. Some will probably be expecting me to win. There's Anderson. That's it. Back into Anderson. Plays it forward and his pass is cut out by Malacia. It's a poor pass. I think he was aiming for Ayew. Accuracy just wasn't there. Rashford. Eriksen back into Rashford. Okay. I tried to do too much there. Did a random Ronaldo chop. But we can restart. Gotta keep pushing. I want another goal. McGeady spin from Anthony. Causing problems. Oh, Anthony. If he went down, that probably wouldn't have been a penalty. If he went down, that probably would have been a penalty. Ayu just holding off Malacia. SA. Zaha. Schlapp. Puts the ball in. Militao deals with it. Come on, Ronaldo. Turns. Anthony. Anthony keeps going. Ronaldo in the centre. Ronaldo! Oh. He was obstructed. No, not obstructed, but like someone was there to put him off. Got a corner kick. Yeah. Maybe I did one too many passes. Should have probably let the shot off. Let one rip a lot earlier. So we're 1-0 up, 35 minutes gone. Zaha running down this left-hand side. I'm being really cautious with Palace. I'm not underestimating them like I did the last two encounters. That's why you're seeing me back off a bit more. I'm gonna press a bit more now. Ball comes in. Martinez deals with that again. Oh, what was that? I knew that wasn't gonna make it to the destination intended. Oh, a lot of people in the centre running forward. Here's Van der Beek. Don't know what Anthony's doing. That run was pathetic, if I'm honest with you. I'll take it. We're going into the interval 1-0 up. Marcus Rashford with the header that gave us the lead. Definitely need to make some tactical changes. I do want to push for another goal. And I do want to achieve it as well. Because, yeah, any given moment, Crystal Palace could have that one little sniff at goal and take that chance. Big decisions to make. Ronaldo's probably got a goal in him. But I'm not sure if that music should be playing on stream. There's music in the background that was playing just now. It's just why was that music playing? Get rid of that. Trying to copyright strike my stream. Forget that. Not me, NASA. So yeah, second half is underway. We're 1-0 up. Leao, he's off the bench for CR7. In hopes. Oh, I got McGeady spanned by Ayu. Didn't even know he had that in his locker. Ericsson. All cut out. Got a throw in. Still in the Palace half. Anthony. Yep, Schlupp is all over Anthony right now. He knows what Anthony is about. He's not allowing him to cut on the inside, cause any further damage that he's already done. Drag him. Well done, Martinez. What? What are you playing at, bro? What are you playing at, bro? Nah, man, this game's a joke. This game is a joke. This game's an absolute joke. What are you talking about? Is that it? What time you streaming later on? I'm not too sure. I'm gonna pick up my daughter and then put her to bed. Then I'll start the stream. But that is not a penalty. That is not a penalty. And he didn't even dive. That was not a penalty. You're a joke, bro. You're celebrating. And that wasn't a penalty. That's another penalty conceded on this game that just shouldn't be a penalty. There was a point in time in the game earlier on. Anthony got buckled in the box. The referee didn't bat an eye. Just because I was breathing on Mateta as he took a shot. It's not our fault that he's dead. I barely even touched Mateta. He's dead. He missed a one-on-one and you gave him a penalty. This referee's a joke, man. But we are gonna respond. We have to. Casemiro, long shot. Long shot. This is a joke, man. This is a real joke. It's a real joke. I can't believe that. I'm really disappointed. Disappointed in this game. The thing is, I have fun playing this game, but when it does that, it's like, what the hell? You can just hand out penalties now. But where's my penalty? I never get a penalty. I haven't even had a penalty so far in this Master League. The referee's just handing out penalties willy-nilly. Eriksen. It's a bit of a hopeful shot, which was blocked instantly. Mateta's annoying me as well. Why is this guy so overpowered in this game? He's playing how I'd expect Haaland to play. Like, you can't brush him off you can't knock him off the ball. Winning an aerial duel is non-existent. Like, it's next to impossible. Come on. No. Well done, Casemiro. Come on, man. In a foot race, Anderson should not be neck and neck with Anthony. What is going on? What's the point of having high sprint speed if it doesn't really matter? It's not like I'm dribbling with ref. Please. Please. Bruno has to come on. Oh, this referee, man. You're butchering it. You're butchering this match so far. I still can't believe he gave that penalty. Eriksen. Can't buy a free kick. I really can't buy a free kick goal. I really can't. I'm going to take Eriksen off free kicks. I've tried curling it. I've tried going with that approach. I don't even know what to call that. There was no dip. There was no nothing on it. Funny enough, I scored a free kick with Eriksen off camera. Just like that. Come on. In fact, I can show you. I think I got it saved. Oh, come on, man. Wan-Bissaka, you're being eaten alive on that side. Zaha's just having his way with him at this point. Left him in the past. Get forward, guys. Why is there such a fat gap in the centre? Look. It's too late. It's just too late, man. It's just too late. The runs off the ball just poop. Real poop. Not the hard poop. But the one you can just pick up with a plastic bag. It's runny poop. It's hard to clean up. It's hard to clean up their runs. No pun intended. Come on, I'm not aiming it at Leao. I wanted to head it to Rashford. Like, some may say, like, you've got the booster. Why are you complaining? It's just the path. The path to goal would have just been a lot easier if I just got the ball to Rashford instead. It's just a simple... These players, they just don't like playing against Palace. They don't like playing against Palace. And what free kick are you giving now? You're pointing to the spot again. No way. No way. Guys, are you watching this? Sorry for the feedback. Are you watching this? He pointed to the spot again. He pointed to the spot again. Oh my God. What the hell? Nah. Nah, that is pathetic. That is pathetic. David De Gea pulls off a save. Come on. Come on. Okay, maybe that one was a bit more of a penalty than the first one, but still, bro. Still, this is actually a joke. I can't buy a penalty on this game, and they've got 2 penalties in 1 match. Oh my God. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. They've literally hustled me. They've hustled me twice in 1 game. Leao, why? Why? That's what I want to know. Like, you're making yourself look like you're a waste of money. Off camera, you're playing really good. On camera, you're just... Yeah. You're just Vibes FC. Oh, come on. Get that out. Well done, Militao. Oh, my goodness me. I still can't believe I conceded that penalty. Go away. Go away. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Here's Anthony. Bruno. Don't touch me. Go away, Elise. Leao. Left foot. Ref. 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 Right foot. Oh my God. Oh my God. What a save from the Palace keeper. Look at that, man. Guys, stop touching my players. Stop. We're OCD. You're all over my guys. I don't get free kicks like that. I don't get penalties like that. But yeah, it's 1-1 currently. 82 minutes played. Come on, someone come short. Oh, Leao's just not got the reactions of a CR7. Maybe I took CR7 off too early. Because that poaching instinct, we definitely need that right now. Leao's more link-up and vibes. Even by the goals I scored with him off camera, he's definitely link-up and vibes. Whereas Ronaldo's just in the right place at the right time, always. So he scores them ugly, scores them class goals as well. Get control of the ball. I'm gonna go all out attack now. This is really embarrassing. This side is in a relegation battle, and we failed to grab 3 points against them twice this season. And they've been in a relegation battle the whole season. They've knocked us out of a potential, not even potential. They've knocked us out of a cup. Oh my God! Oh my God! Who was that? These group of players are jokers, bro. These men are jokers. Again, another live stream. You guys have ruined it for me. You're ruining it. You're ruining the title race for us. You just can't help yourself. You just can't help yourself. Why is Dalot over there? Where's Martinez? Martinez is not even in the picture. Where is Martinez? Where is Martinez? I want to find out. We're going to find out where Martinez is. We need to find out where... At the time of the goal, Martinez is at the... He's here. At the time of the goal, Martinez is over here living his best life. Living his best life while the players, his teammates are struggling. Martinez is over here marking their centre-back as this goal goes in. What the actual hell? What is going on here? This is an absolute joke. Don't blow this whistle. Don't blow this whistle. Come on, flick that on. Leao. Thank you. 2-2. We should not be celebrating a draw, but we are going to celebrate this draw. We are going to celebrate this draw like it's a cup final, because there's no way I had to endure everything I've endured. And then we get a moment like that and we're not going to celebrate it. Come on, man. Come on. We have to be happy to get a draw. We looked like we weren't going to get a win. We looked like we weren't going to get a point, I mean. And we've managed to bag a draw. Everything's been against us. We conceded 2 penalties. Didn't get one in the first half, bearing in mind. Barely had any free kick shouts. My defender still doesn't want to... Oh my God, where's Martinez? Is it because I'm playing ultra attacking? That is stupid. He should track back instantly. If we're not in possession, he should be tracking back. Oh my God, I can't believe that. 2-2. 2-2 against Palace. And we're celebrating a 2-2 draw against Palace. Let that sink in. That's the mentality that we've gone into this game with. But Leao got his goal. Leao got his goal. Okay, what time is streaming? How entered that? It's telling me the servers are down. And back from school, yo. Where are you from? This guy's spamming again. Guys, I don't know what to say. Sorry if I shouted too much and there was massive feedback on the mic. It's just I get passionate. Especially when I feel like I'm getting shagged. But we managed to salvage a 2-2 draw. That was rather entertaining for me, I won't lie. Oh, God. Oh, God. We still maintain our 5-point gap. Don't know how. We are getting really lucky. Really lucky. Where's Palace? They're 16th. They're not really battling relegation anymore. Maybe... Yeah, I haven't really checked on them in time. In my head, they will still sit in like 17th. They're technically still are battling relegation. They're 9 points ahead of Southampton. The 16th. Sheffield United are 4 points behind them. I mean, we're all the way at the top of the table. We're struggling to break down a side at 17th. Shocking. Really shocking defensively as well. What's good? What's good, Zane? What's good, Zane? Yeah. If you guys have enjoyed the stream so far, please remember to leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new as well. Hit that notification bell if you haven't hit it. Share with your mates. I play Football Manager, I play FIFA and PES. So if you know anyone that enjoys any of those free games, enjoys watching content of those 3 games, direct them to my channel if you can. Oh my God. Yeah, this is the end of the stream. So sorry for the guys that have caught the stream late, but I will be streaming FIFA career mode later on. Like I said to Lucas earlier on, just gonna pick up my daughter, get her settled, get her to bed, and then we will start the stream. I'm not sure what time. I'll definitely shout out on my Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me at RemelHD or RemelHD Gaming. I can't remember what that is. It's most likely RemelHD because that's most of my social medias, usernames or ats. So yeah, we're gonna quickly take a look at the table. No, we already have. But let's recap top 4 though. The top 4 race. Yeah, Man City are still kind of they're not really in a race for top 4. They're in a title race with us. So yeah, Chelsea onwards. So 54 points. Chelsea are third place. 4 points behind them are Liverpool with 50 points. 2 points behind them are Tottenham, 48 points on the table. Wolverhampton again, they're still putting up a fight. They're putting up a fight to cause a shock in the league. They still want to grab top four, as well as Leicester City. Newcastle as well. They're well within a shout. Same with Brighton. They're both on 45 points. Newcastle are 8th place. Brighton on 9th. Arsenal have dropped down to 10th place. Yeah, they're still they're still struggling with mid-table matters, and they're kind of in a battle with Aston Villa and just Aston Villa. They are considerably ahead of Everton at the moment. So the table has finally kind of taken a shape. You kind of have an idea of what sides are doing well this season, what sides are playing shockingly. Arsenal's one of the sides. Every time I check Arsenal scores, they're either drawing or losing. As you can see, they've got 9 losses to their name this season. Whereas we are drawing. We're drawing too many games. Losing, we haven't got an issue with our losses. Conceding isn't an issue as well. We only got 16 goals against us. And we've played about, I think, 27 games, and we've only conceded 16. So our defensive record right now is quite calm. Getting goals isn't an issue either. 52 goals. Obviously, City, they have more firepower compared to us. They have 65 goals for them this season. So yeah, we're probably the second highest goal scorers in the league as a team. Is there anything else I need to check? Maybe the schedule. So the next stream for PES, we definitely will be playing both legs. Sevilla are considered a really good side. So we have them away from home for the first leg, and we have them at home for the second. And we are going to be blessed with a game against Arsenal in between. So match day 28 in the league, we are facing against Arsenal. We're definitely playing against these two sides as well, because they are in a top 4 battle. So they're worthy enough to be played on stream. And I probably won't play Brighton. I think we'll stop at Wolverhampton for the next stream. And yeah, there's a big gap. It's a massive gap between West Brom and Everton. But there will be a lot of games being played off camera. I do want to get through the season so we can get to the second season and enjoy that too. So I won't be playing the smaller sides like I do with FIFA. But yeah, there will definitely be another stream. And let's take a look at the game plan. Oh no, we haven't even taken a look at the goal scorers, the top goal scorers in a while. Goal rankings. Haaland, obviously, 24 goals, playing really well for City this season. But CR7 is not far behind. He's 2 goals behind. Those two are running away with it. It's a 2-horse race for the Golden Boot. They may end up sharing it. Who knows? Who knows? Third place is Calvert-Lewin. Kevin De Bruyne are putting up some good stats as a central midfielder. Harry Kane, non-existent. Well, he isn't non-existent, but he's not putting up the numbers that he normally does in these career mode game, like Master League or career mode. You normally see Harry Kane up there. Same with Vardy as well. I was expecting better stats from Vardy. Let's take a look at assists. Kevin De Bruyne, of course. Declan Rice, quite a surprise from deep. He's getting assists. Rodri as well. He's doing well. Smith Rowe, Decore, Anthony. That's a good look for Anthony. He did get a really good assist. I think against it was against Palace. It was against Palace. Rashford with the header. And I think that's about it, you know. Let's take a look at skill training. We definitely need to get gamesmanship, because that allows us to win the little silly free kicks that we concede against the opposition. Because gamesmanship, like, I think the player shields the ball more and it attracts more fouls. So yeah, want to give that to Leao because he attracts a lot of defenders around him. So if we can increase the likelihood of getting free kicks, we can probably increase the chances of us scoring one on camera, so you guys don't think I'm capping. In fact, let me show you. Let me show you. I did score one with Eriksen. It was a beautiful free kick. It was a beautiful free kick. If I can find it. If I can find it. It was against Burnley. Oh no, this is a wonder goal from Rashford. I don't know. I'm prolonging the stream. I'm just showing you guys goals that I scored on camera. Did I even capture the? I don't think I captured the free kick with Ericsson. Okay, so now you guys are just gonna think I'm bluffing. We're gonna end it here now. We're gonna end it here. So guys, if you enjoyed this stream, please remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, drop some comments below, and hit that notification bell so you're notified when I'm next going live, premiering a video, or I've uploaded. How are you, mate? I'm good. I'm good, Zane. Are you new to the channel? If you are, welcome to the channel. And again, I apologize. You've caught the stream late. Hopefully, I can catch you in the FIFA stream so we can catch up then, and I can probably get to know you a bit more. But yeah, I'm off now because I definitely need to get ready and pick up my daughter. So yeah, see you guys later on. Take care. Peace.